Information technology is often seen as an essential tool for businesses to succeed in terms of performance and efficiency. It is also blamed for job losses as it replaces human skill. And to take us through the issue is Decision Processes International Managing Partner, Rex Glanville. A very good morning and a warm welcome to the show.
Thank you for the invitation, Romy.
You're welcome. Now, what is DPI and what do you specialize in?
Fundamentally, we're concerned with the very important decisions that chief executives and their teams make when they're determining the future of an organization. Really, that comes down to initially strategy, corporate strategy, which is the primary responsibility of chief executives to determine the future of the organization.
And what role does IT play in business?
Well, once a corporate strategy is clearly defined, and I stress that that is essential, IT can be an enormously powerful enabler to the achievement of that strategy. The difficulty quite frequently is that the corporate strategy is unclear, and as a result, the value from IT is not fully realized.
But would you say it's very important for companies to adapt to the ever-changing IT industry?
No question about it. At the same time, they should not be obsessed with the latest software and the latest hardware.
Why not, though? Because the IT industry changes so quickly. You know, the minute you change to something, something better has come along. So where do you draw the line in terms of adapting then to the industry?
Well, internally, if you're using IT as an enabler for your business, the primary criteria for deciding on the utilization of new technology is fundamentally its applicability to your business. It mustn't be bought because it's the latest toy, so to speak. But it must be there to really enable superior business performance. I think the growth of call centers throughout the world, which has enabled companies to deal with this vast volume of calls, granted sometimes with some irritation and delays, as an indication of how IT can enable the effectiveness and efficiency and productivity of communication between the business and its audience.
But where do you also draw the line? Because it is an expensive process. Now, we don't want to go ahead, or businesses go ahead and acquire new software because it's the latest toy. You want to have it so that your business runs productively. But once again, sometimes IT equipment or software becomes outdated and you're going to have to update. So there comes a point where you have to succumb in any case.
That is true, and you know, one needs to be completely sensitive to the tools that are at one's disposal in the IT field. And I think whilst the chief executive and his management team are the architect of the future corporate strategy of the business, the necessity for the chief information officer to be competent and constantly monitoring the availability of IT tools which may improve the productivity of business is essential. That is where you are reliant on the people with the technical ability.
People with the technical ability, yes, but also on the flip side, would you say that IT is replacing human skill? If you just look at going to the mall, for example, you pay for your ticket per foot and it's accepted. You put into a machine, you pop in your coins, whereas before there was actually a person sitting there who accepted your ticket. You know, it was a person, now it's a machine.
I think, unfortunately, one has to recognize that tendency in the short term. It's historically almost a replay of the Industrial Revolution, when industry started to mechanize and lose the necessity for vast quantities of labor. At the same time, the Industrial Revolution delivered enormous economic and benefits to the world, but it took time. And regrettably, this is also going to take time. Basically, if the economy becomes healthier, other jobs emerge. In the meantime, of course, some pain is felt by the loss of jobs as technology replaces people.
Decision Processes International Managing Partner, Rex Glanville, thank you very much for your time this Tuesday morning.
Thank you, Romy.
You're more than welcome.